and the destruction continues on a Monday afternoon. So this is the family bathroom. All the tiles off the wall. Got to clean this mess up. Only minimal damage here at least. Hopefully that can just be repaired and I can scrape that back for tiling. Bath is out. Little mold patches but nothing major. So it's going to be down to a plasterer whether he cuts a line there and replace downward where all of this damage occurred and back here, or whether he just wants to replace all of it. Then here where the little box section was, this has all been removed. So this is probably going to get cut about here, and then the new unit goes in against the wall, and then this gets boxed off again. And then I took this off so you can see the gap there, the bricks and the breeze blocks. More damage than I wanted, and then I've just tidied this up a bit. And the last thing to do in here is just to lift this floor. But an interesting bit that I saw is that they ran, that is the alarm cables. So the alarm system must have been installed with the house if they ran it like that. So there goes my idea of running network cables through. But anyway, that's this. But there is a bit of positive news. But before the positive news, this is what I've got to work through. Half of rubble. I took 10 rubble sacks that I took the other day, and I've got another 5 ready to go. Just gotta do the other bathroom. But we started cutting the bushes back, and then I made a good discovery that we have an outside tap. I've already asked the plumber to quote me to put a tap in, so we had one all along. Just with no maintenance, that bush was able to grow and cover it. Right, let me go strip the next bathroom. Had to run to go do some stuff, to go pick up my car, so it's past MOT while everything else is going on. And I stopped at a shop to pick up some stuff for tomorrow, and then I'll go back and do the bathroom now. So here's a sneak peek at something really cool that's going in our bathroom. It's a dual toothbrush charger that goes in where the shaver was. I've got some dust masks because it's just getting too dusty, and living room radiator, some TRVs, and a brand new Stuart Turner shower pump. So let's get this over to the place, and at least that means the plumber has got some work to do tomorrow. Made it back to the house, but it's now 8 o'clock, and I don't want to annoy the neighbors by smacking stuff, so decided to just tidy up. So the shower tray's gone. I was here, hoovered the floor, tidied up the floor in here. So tomorrow I'll come and remove that last plaster there and there, and I'll finish that wall and that wall. So the next clip in this bathroom, this should all be stripped back. And then in here I have removed the floor, which then had a subfloor on it. So it's now the next day, and just showing outside all some of the bushes that are finally gone, and then also the one at the end of the driveway here, and then the rubble pile just getting bigger and bigger. No car on the drive, plumber's on his way, and our delivery for the bathrooms is in 2 hours. So let's see what rocks up. Ensuite stripped a little bit more. We've now created one big bathroom. So this, I cut all of this straight through there and there and there. And we'll see tomorrow if the plaster is happy with that. So that's all of that done. The plumber today showed me that was leaking. So that comes off the sink in the family bathroom. So he's going to cap that, and then that is going to get changed into a T, and then that's going to do both of those. So anyway, a little bit of progress in here. In here the plumber fitted the new pump, although it looks exactly the same. It's just a 2-bar pump instead of a 1.5. And then they'll be doing their pipe work there in a bit. And then in the kitchen, I forgot to show it before, so you're just going to have to see the deering. But the oven and hob got taken out. And then this little holder, and then that's just been capped off down there, and then they've made their lines. That's where they're going to cut it, and then the new one will be. That's the kitchens arriving. Excellent. Bathrooms have been delivered. 31 packages in total. Shower tray, sink, toilet, sink, cistern, sink. No, sorry, toilet, that's accessories. Sink, tub, 2 LED mirrors, cistern, don't know yet, Don't know yet. I think that might be the shower holder. Toilet seats, don't know yet. So I'm gonna go through all of these now, sort them all out, put them where they need to go, and then let the plumbers have the measurements so they can put stuff where they need to put it. Time for some visualizations so that the plumber knows what to do. So we've decided to put the vanity here pretty close to the bath, just enough for that to close, and there should be a very small gap there. And we're looking at about a 20 centimeter gap here. That old waste is being removed, and then we're tapping into that one like I said. So then maybe just a small box section over that, and then just straight down with plaster at the back to do that. So that's the bog and the vanity, everything in place, visualized. Let's go in there. In here then, the sink used to be sort of here, but when you're on the crown, your knees were basically hitting the sink. So moved this as far to the right as we can, so it basically touches the wall there, and then it will get pushed back a bit. So that's the vanity in place. And then the toilet, it's going to be odd. Everyone would normally put it in the middle, but I think we're going to go a little bit to the right with that there, and then the radiator will come a little bit to the left from where it was previously. This one is still up for debate whether it goes in the middle or a little bit to the right. If it does, then it just needs to be moved a tiny bit. Kind of forgot about the downstairs loo, so I've just come and taken the backsplash off. There's just 3 tiles there and 3 tiles on top. No damage. Just taking them off before the plasterer comes, so I know if he needs to do anything. But no, they're all good. Just gotta take those brackets off, and then down here, apart from the mirror that I'll take down in a bit, this is ready, but this can only be done once upstairs is commissioned. Back in the living room for a small job while the plumbers are working upstairs. I've cut the dish cables because you're not going to use them, and now it's just getting these old ones out, and then there's some face plates that will go on. They're clear for now, but I might put something in there in the future. Halfway through, taking them all out. Just going to run that, fill that hole, and get all of this done now. And that's the inside done. I'm not going to put the face plates on because the plaster needs to come, but that's everything that I've ripped out. And then I got my little string through, and then as I said on the outside, so there's my string just dangling, so if I want to run a network cable or something. And then I'll get rid of all of these, I'll trace all of this up, but it's not a priority for us to move in, so I'll just leave it like that for now, fill all the holes, and that's another little job done. Now I start removing the lower trim pieces around the skirting boards, and then the skirting boards need to come down as well for the whole of downstairs. And literally 5 minutes later, it's all off. Super easy. Now I can start battling the skirting boards, and by judging by how they were upstairs, they're not going to be easy to get off, but got a nice tool for it. Let's see how it goes. So we'll start in the cupboard. Plumbers have just left, so they've put new valve on there for the cold feed, and a new valve in there for the hot feed, because the old ones just get stuck. Then in the family bathroom, like I said, they capped that off where it leaked, so that'll be fine. They put a new T-piece in here, so now that pipe that was out now comes here for the sink. Then there's 222s that's capped off. They're going to bring that forward so it goes into the new unit, and then I've got to do the isolators and stuff on it. Cold feed for the toilets there. So now we've just got to cut this unit out, and then they've moved the waste down and it's gone across, and then when the bath goes in, you can see that. And then the pipes that were here, they've all now gone round to that side for the bath. So that's good progress on this bathroom. Oh, and then they asked me to just remove that completely. So that whole panel there is being removed tomorrow, because they need to bring the pipes in for the new shower unit. In the ensuite, they moved all of these pipes to the right. You can see this is where the old sink was, about here. So they moved all these pipes to the right for me. So now the new vanity unit can just go in, and again the same, they'll cap those. I've got to put the isolators on and do my bits. That is just staying exactly as it is for the new one, just to be slid in. And then on this side, I might have to end up tackling the backer boards myself, which sounds like an easy task. So we'll see. But I can do the rest of the work for me on Friday, which is in 3 days time. So I might have to do all of that myself so that they can crack on. But that is it for today. And then the last little bit for today is a quick stop at tool station to pick up the living room radiator. It is ginormous, 1.4 meters. I forgot to get 2 flexible pan wastes for the toilets upstairs. I thought a plumber was supplying them, but he's not. Also getting 4 isolators for the taps upstairs, and now I've got the flat top so I can go into the flexies, and then I've got flexies for the bath taps. Apparently bath taps don't come with flexies, and these are big boy 22s. And that's it, done for the day.